These are the ladies of Solasta. I am Papa Shan, and we are going to resume our adventure with our next quest, which is to report to the council. Where we left off, we had returned the crown to Kaifan, and now we're going to return to the council after Ginger has recently fainted. Oh, look, Barrack Sunblaze. How are you doing, sir?
Lord Sunblaze, thank you for your hospitality.
It's the least we can do for the deputies who proved that there are still Soraks on Solasta. You've proved we cannot relax our vigilance. Did you find anything else that could help us track them?
There was a parchment.
If you find it, send for the char.
You can read that?
That last word, it's not Temarian. It's in the Sorr-Akkath tongue.
I knew it.
It means general. You were wise to run.
Also, the fanatics we fought near that old tower. They all had this tattoo on their arm. It seems to support the idea that they were working for the Soraks under duress.
It is indeed one of their ways. Now this is the A of Erevat.
Can you enlighten us? Between the myth and what we've seen, it's confusing.
Of course. We paladins and clerics of Einar are the guardians of these memories. Our ancestors fought the war against the Sorr-Akkath. Their god, Sorr-Tar, gave them dark powers of treachery, mind-reading, and shape-changing. They infiltrated the human society, corrupted the hearts of men. At some point, everyone was suspected to be a Sorak in disguise. Distrust broke humanity. Sorr-Tar had won. He corrupted even Erevad, god of the Inquisitors. The gods themselves decided to run away from Tirmar. They opened the rift for the humans to escape to Solasta. Many of them didn't make it. It was a tragedy. At the site of the rift, thousands of Sorak tried to cross. Sorr-Tar himself tried. The rift was closed in a gigantic blast. Our kings and heroes, Manicalan's masters of magic, were all wiped out. So, how could Soraks have survived, escaped, and then thrived on Solasta? I suppose that's another one of their tricks. But for those who had survived the war, the Exodus, it was paramount to stay vigilant, to keep the memory alive. The memory of what Soraks were, what they could do, so that if one day they were to return, we'd be ready. I'm sorry to say, after 1,000 years, only a few of us remain. Now, most people believe Soraks are a mere legend. But you brought us proof. The Soraks are not extinct.
We fought different ones. Do you know more?
The bulk of their army are foot soldiers with poisoned spines. They breed a caste of albino priests able to cast spells. Some of them are deadly assassins, invisible, venomous. Others are giant brutes. The scriptures talk of elite warriors, anti-paladins, the SCAVENGER.
Can they really impersonate people?
It's been proven, though it's a long process. They used to kidnap a target, study it for weeks, sometimes months. One of their chosen ones would transform into a perfect duplicate. Upon death, they would return to their original form.
How do they get people to worship them?
They get into people's minds, learn their darkest secrets, their fears, their shameful desires. With that, they can blackmail, corrupt, and finally, recruit. It's much easier for them than to duplicate, and very efficient.
Well, that's all very scary. But thanks. It's going to help us.
You're welcome, deputies.
If you find anything else connected to the Sorr-Akkath, or their allies. Bring it to the temple. Talk to Chaplain Dallin Lark. You will be well rewarded. Whenever you're ready, the council will meet again.
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Greenisle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council, but if you ever need to contact my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Why the sudden interest in us?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right. We'll think about it.
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
We're in kind of a hurry.
I know. I won't delay you long. My name is Headland Shorespell. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the Old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manicellan era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we'd pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery. Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it over. You can find me at the Gravekeep's Cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martell's beer, even though it tastes like donkey piss.
What? How did he? That was our joke the first day we met. Was he spying on us? Maybe he just agrees about the taste.
Alright, so it looked like there were two doors. I'm not sure where this one leads and that one leads, but this one's currently locked. There's a priest of Einar that we haven't spoken with. Sure enough, it's locked.
Would you have a moment, deputies?
All right, but make it quick.
I'll do my best. I am Joel Foxeye, from the Circle of Danantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies?
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edvin Danantar has noticed you.
He talks a lot, for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose, like everyone else?
Well, if you ever come across old spellbooks or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum?
They would disagree, but yes. Now, if you were to prefer feeding the New Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality is the rule. Good day to you, deputies.
Clear skies, my friends.
Do you know Arwin Merton, the so-called first scavenger?
Of course.
That's it.
Merton. It's a painful topic for me. I'd rather not talk about him.
Fair enough.
Clear skies.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Thought we would
Stay
get
in the
some
light, my friends.
finances from our last venture. Alright, so there's an unknown party stash. This chest in the middle is a party stash as well. And then what's this third chest with the mechanic? I'm not seeing quite anything there. There looks to be a board here on the right. Tutorial, pick up quests. Okay. So we can grab available missions from the board. Looks like the Sorr-Akkath have attacked the outpost of Karlem in the marches. They must have left traces, weapons, something. Search their camps and caves. Bring back any piece of equipment that could be of Sorr-Akkath origin. The client is the Church of Einar. Reward is a vial of stardust. Recommended level 4. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can start that quest. And then we also have return to the council, which is the storyline, so we'll have to do that. Here is the council. And then we've got Arwin Merton to find out about the old lady. So why don't we go ahead and head over to the council.
Greetings, Sorak Slayers.
Hello.
I am Halman Summer of the Guild of Antiquarians. I'm instructed to invite you to visit us at the Embassy of the Snow Alliance.
You're based at an embassy. I thought the council was neutral.
We don't have a house of our own in Kaya Kiflin, unlike the Tower of Knowledge. How about that for neutrality? Anyway, we'd be interested in any antiquities you might bring back. We pay very well, even for things you might think are worthless.
Like the scavengers?
The scavengers? Well, they'd sell an antique emperor's sword for its metal value. But we can offer more than gold. Antique magical items, for instance. You'll never find their like elsewhere.
Good to know. Thanks for the invitation.
Honorable council members, please take your seats.
Ah, our crown bearer is up again.
Lord Danantar has the floor.
Thank you. I have confirmed that our deputy is indeed magically attuned to the crown. It is an uncommonly powerful attunement, unlike anything I've seen. I strongly recommend against forcing a separation.
Chancellor Gormsdotter?
With the Council's permission, I'd like to try a little experiment. I have here the gem that Captain Merrin recovered recently. I have reason to believe that it might be... as I suspected. It belongs to the crown.
What have you done? Commander, take Her Royal Highness to safety.
No, wait!
Oh wow, what's going on now? An unknown hero is fighting. Looks like Paladin because he's got some spells here like Bane, Cure Wounds, and Aid. Lesser Restoration. Why don't we cast Bane on some of these guys? Oh no, knocked down. Maybe we can get 2 attacks in. It's got a plus 11 to attack. It's crazy. He also has disengage, which is not able to be used just now. Okay, never mind. Well, this is pretty neat. So they're all gained up to put a barrier around to protect the council chamber. Uh-oh. His power is lay on hands. I'm gonna try to take out the abomination here, I think. It's that or else bring... I think the abomination is probably the best option. Alright, so if I do the Shield of Faith, the Shield of Faith is going to give an extra +2, so he's now at 24 AC. Hopefully that will keep him from taking hits. So much for that. Blinded, cannot see anything. Disadvantage on attacks. He is not doing well. Alright, let's see if we can do Lesser Restoration. Hopefully this will take away the blindness. Alright, he's no longer blinded. Can't cast any more spells. He can attack. Let's go after this Sorr-Akkath. Wow. got amazing AC, but I guess he held off long enough, perhaps. 24 AC. He was still getting clobbered by a lot of those guys. They're really, 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 really high attacks.
Are you going to faint again?
I just had a vision.
What? A vision? In an instant?
I was fighting Soraks, but I wasn't myself.
Then who were you?
A paladin. Powerful. From Tiamat.
That is unsettling. Let the Crown Bearer and the other deputies follow that quest. Find the other gems if you can, but keep us informed. In the meantime, we will formulate a response to the Soraks.
Let's vote. Delegates, do you agree?
Aye. Your Royal Highness?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, I concur.
To which proposition, Your Highness?
I mean, they should go and find the diamonds, the gems.
So resolved. Let it be recorded. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
What was that? You had a vision? I can't explain. I just feel it. Anyway, we have a new mission. All right then. So, where are we going, Crown Bearer? I think the Crown knows.
Alright, so we've increased our reputation with the Brotherhood somehow. The gem quest, we have a couple locations to head off to. And I'm curious about this priest of Marquet.
There's life yet, adventurers.
Soraki smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
We do require your services.
Alright, looks like if you go to the priest of Marquet, they have a few spells, Revivify being 736 gold, but that will bring your buddies back when they go down. Scroll Lesser Restoration, Raise Dead, 2300, wow. And then a Holy Symbol Crown. Curious, it's a spell focus, alright. And then Holy Symbol Belt Buckle. Not a whole lot that we're looking to go after here, but if you wanted to, this is a great place to dump off all of that excess stuff that we no longer need. The Prime Scale Mail, though, that might actually be pretty nice to get a get that upgraded. We have primed half plate currently equipped at 1250 value, though. This scale mail would probably be good for Tessa, our priest. Alright, ladies, we'll have to do some shopping on the side. Lehman Marcus or something. Alright, here we go. So, ladies, we will resume next time as we seek out more gems for the crown that Ginger is now sporting. Please like, subscribe, throw in the comments any questions, things that you'd like to suggest, or where we go next. And I will catch you next time.